Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence. It is early morning, and we have a lot to get done today. I have been doing a lot of prep work for this particular day. I've actually been playing a couple of days in game, probably even closer to 3 days in game. As you can see, we did remove the stairs. We put a ladder hatch in here. I thought it just looked a lot nicer. We have our doors up and going now. Very excited about that. So we have a lot to do today. I do have the generator going. I have the... No, I don't have the generator going. It's a good thing I decided to check that before leaving. I need to get the generator going. I have the mass fabricator going. We have a lot of stuff to do today. Probably going to have to turn that up to overdrive because I do not want to... Well, I'm just going to turn this off for now. I don't really want to leave the base powerless. We do have some things refining in the mineral refinery. And yeah, we're just going to leave it like that. The first things first. What we are very, very hopeful for today is to kill a cougar. We are very, very, very close to getting this bow upgraded to level 2. And for now, I just want to take just a couple of things just to repair the wall and things that have taken damage so far. I do have my hammer on me. Also, we do need ores. We need iron ore very, very badly. We need at least 11 or 12 pieces today. So hopefully we can find 3 ores or ore nodes to get. We are desperately seeking iron ore. We need the iron ingots, and we do not have enough minerals to make those. We have one crafted in our not in our inventory, but in our workbench. I'm not exactly bringing that out with me, of course. We have one crafted in the workbench, and we need 3 more to get this bow upgraded. So we're trying to get enough ores to do that. I will be taking the long way back, checking all of the bigger stones over near the birch forest and all of that if we end up killing a cougar today. I do know there shouldn't be, and I say shouldn't be, any rogues in the area or the immediate area. They are up in cougar country, but way back toward the main end of the map. And yeah, they're way back in the cove. So yeah, there's that. There's copper up on top of that rock behind me. Not necessarily looking for copper immediately. I will definitely be doing that very soon. Water, very nice. So it is June. I've spent, like I said, several days getting ready for this day. It is June. We do have the pearls we need. We have all of the rope except for the very last piece. We are only needing, or we are only desperate for 2 pieces of sinew. If we could get that another way, that would be great. I don't think for now I can kill a moose right away, so probably not going to happen by killing a moose. I do need the double barrel for that, or I need the double barrel in order to feel comfortable doing that. So let's try to get over to our little cougar outpost. Hopefully we can find a cougar close by over there. And we can go ahead and kill that without any issue. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. This video will be going out on Friday. And by that time, yeah, I will have had the majority of my week over. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week as well. The weather's kind of nice here. We did have the remnants of Nicholas yesterday, so we had quite a bit of rain. Not too crazy. We didn't get any of the major flooding where I live, anyway. So not too horrible. I'm sure that people have gotten flooded around the area here from the rain. There's a lot of rain dropping at one time. But we didn't get very much of that here yesterday. The rest of the week has been quite nice. I had the doors open this morning, the front door open this morning, the windows open. It was very lovely here. It was about 71 degrees, actually a little bit cool. To me, anyway, I prefer the hotter temperatures. So there's that. There should be a cougar around the area somewhere. Hopefully, it's a bit closer to the outpost. I didn't exactly want it that close to the outpost, like right there in the doorway, but it's there. And there's a stinking bear here also. Darn it. Let me just get the scrap. Hopefully we can lure the bear away a tiny bit. Let's get this onion here. Yeah, I think we're doing okay with the bear. For now, anyway. Let's get up here and wash our hands right away. The rabbit is really trying to avoid that water. It's very, very funny to see that. Okay, so hopefully now we can avoid the bear. Hopefully it has done its thing and it's away from our outpost. Very hopeful about that. It's going back toward it. The cougar is very close to our outpost, which is quite scary, honestly. Probably going to die here, and we just moved up to 82 hit points. Probably going to die here. Strawberry. Okay. Okay, let's try to get back out here and lure the cougar back over to us. Hopefully we can manage to do that safely. You know, without dying would be great. Okay, I'm going to have to get a bit closer. Okay. I'm ready for you, sort of. Didn't repair the door. Okay, let me do that. Very, very nervous about this particular act. I have died so many times to cougars. It ain't even funny at this point. Perfect. Couldn't have executed that better, except for the couple of arrows that we did miss. So that was very, very lovely. Let's check around for some ores now on the way back to our base. We do need iron desperately. Nothing here. Hopefully there's some ores around here somewhere. If not, I know where to get some pretty reliably. Over going into the top of the valley, there's a rock there. It's pretty long and it has generally several ores on it. I don't know that there'll be any iron there, but there would be ores there potentially. Okay, so let's check this particular rock facing. I don't see anything here. There's a bear over there. Not great. Wasn't trying to annoy it today. However, you know me. No ores over here at all. Let's go down this way a bit. There's quite a few more rocks around here. So hopefully we can find, well, the scrap is very lovely. Ore. Iron ore. Very, very nice. Is there any ores on that rock? There's not an ore there to be had anywhere. Okay. Let's continue having a little peek around. Please be iron and not potassium. Desperately seeking iron. Yay, iron. 4 pieces. Wonderful. Okay, let's have a little look-see up on this rock. This rock was, I think, a great place for ores before. Oh dear. I hear you, bear. I hear you. Okay, so are you still chasing me? Kind of, sort of, maybe. Um, let's sort of get up here and check on this rock. There's a crate over there. I would love to have that. Is the bear still chasing me? It is not chasing me at all. Wonderful. And I hear rain coming our way. There it is. Okay, so let's get maybe over here and check on this rock for some ores. Scrap is nice. Let's check right here. This looks like a great place to be if you were an ore. Except there's nothing here. Okay. So let's keep going. I did mention we were going to take the long way back home to check for ores. So we are definitely doing that. Let's get down into the birch forest just a tiny bit. Hopefully we can get this. I think that's potassium. There's a guy there. I know he's going to be annoyed with me. Okay, that is iron. Just don't kill me, kind sir. Okay, we are getting very, very close, guys. There's a moose and there's a couple of ores right here. Hopefully one of these could be iron potentially. I know you're zinc. Let's check this one just to make sure it is not ore. I think it is ore. I think this will give us the iron that we do need. And you're zinc. And you're a moose and you are a wolf. Don't worry, Wolfie McGee. I'm getting closer to being able to kill you. With only arrows and not with shotgun rounds. The arrows are cheaper to make. Don't require any gunpowder or any casings. Quite nice. Very, very excited about that. We do have quite a bit of loot in our inventory as well. So let's get this ore back to the base. Let's get out and do more looting. I do want to do a bit of building as well, so we might do that before we get back out. But I know that the bow will be the very last thing that we get done today. Simply because there's a lot of work left to do. Let me see. Do I have enough stuff on me to make some cordage? Going to be needing that. So something else that I did do here was in this gatehouse, I did make a generator to place in here just so that I could, you know, use the light without any problems. We have a lot of a lot of power produced here already. It's just mostly hanging out. There's not a ton of work for this generator to do. I do need to make another one for the actual base over here. Let's just drop down in this hole if we can, and let's check on the base. We're doing great. Let's drop you in here, and we should be great. It's just a matter now of getting the mass that we need. So while we're here, let's go ahead and turn on the mass fabricator. Let's also turn on the generator, meaning that I need more biofuel to place in there. And if we happen to go into the night getting this done, it's all a matter of getting it completed. I still want to do that with you guys today. And just go ahead and end this week on a positive note. We've had a lot of things to deal with this week. Or last week, sorry. Not as much this week. You don't go in there. But these 3 pieces of sinew are extra, and we have 4 pieces extra, which is very, very nice. Let me go ahead and put this meat away. We don't need it on us at all. Can also drop off some of you and you. And I probably should take the wood over to the stove. I know we're going to be needing some over there. You go in there as well. We are starting to get strawberries because we are in June. As I've mentioned, we have spent a lot of time getting prepared for this particular day. Very, very excited. Very excited. We started getting too hot in the base, so I had to turn off one of the stoves in here just so that, we wouldn't burn through our water supply or whatever. We were getting extremely thirsty very, very quickly. The carrot goes in here, the strawberry. Um, the seeds go upstairs. That's fine. We can manage that as well. Whoa, are you on overdrive? Whoa! Never intended for that at all. So, yeah. I need 180 mass. We are almost there. I just want to make sure that I don't let anything go too long here. Let's put the ores away, the zinc that we did get extra. Let's go ahead and craft these 2 iron bars that we have the material for now. And we, I think, have enough mass. Now it's just a matter of building the power and letting the last 9 ore refine that we do need. So let's put the rope in here just so we don't have it on us in case something were to go terribly wrong. And let's get out a couple of the new building pieces. I also want to build a couple of railings for the stairs. I need scrap. Nails is going to be the problem here. Yeah, I don't have a lot of nails. Scrap and planks. I can probably build maybe 3. I'll do 2 for now because I'll probably need more arrows very soon. And let's get up here and start doing just the tiniest amount of building. Let's put these seeds away first. And let's go ahead and drop these items up here. We need our doorway, a window, walls, and we should be okay for now. Okay, so number 6 is our doorway. And I want to have a lot of windows in this particular floor, so I'm going to be doing number 3 right here. And number 4 right here. And number 5, I guess I'll just place it right here. And let's get our railings and our door down here. Number 5. And number 4. And number 3. Let's rotate that a bit. Let's close the door and check it out. I'm going to be placing the actual glass windows in there as well. What do you think, guys? I think it's looking okay, honestly. Nails are going to be even more important now. But I really do like the look of the rails. If you notice this half ceiling piece just here, I'm thinking about, I'm not quite sold on the idea yet, but I'm thinking about doing the railings all the way down to where the wall starts here. And then on either side, on both sides of this, I'm going to be placing, or the idea is that I will be placing plant beds, down through here for some decorations, just to make the place look nice. But I will also be harvesting the food out of it as needed. So I will plant like tomatoes and potato, just a bed maybe of everything, and just have that on hand, or use them for a garden for whatever. In the very beginning, we'll probably be using those for the garden as well. So we're getting there, guys. We are on our 2nd floor. Very, very excited about that. Let's get down here and check on The ore are still refining, so let's get out. Do a bit more looting. We need to feed ourselves. We need food. We need berries. We need protein. We need water. We need every single thing that there is to have in the game. Hopefully next we will be working toward getting the stove and the animal housing so that we can start doing the better quality food. Um, it would be very nice to have the steak and eggs. We are starting to be able now to, get the steaks quite easily with the wolves. We are not desperate for food anymore, which is very nice. So yeah, the second story of this base is going to be more livable and more open. And I really wanted, the first floor to stick with the theme of the castle, meaning that I wanted it to be very, very hard to, crack into. Um, First and foremost, because the wall isn't completed. When that gets completed, I think it'll be a little bit less scary. I don't really like the idea of having anything around the outer walls currently, but that's the only place I have to place those because they can be broken into. I don't think that the hunters doing the revenge attacks will actually, get into your base. I don't think that's possible right now. Correct me if I'm wrong about any of that. I don't even think that they'll hang around long enough to destroy anything. I think they just do a lot of damage and leave. So there is that. But I'm just, out looking for a bit of loot currently. Just killing time, really, until we can... I don't know what I'm doing without any of my weapons down here. So I'm just killing time until we can, get the bow upgraded. That's what we're working toward today, all day. I did want to do that tiny bit of building with you guys and give you an idea of what's kind of going on in my head as far as, I wonder if I can get to that crate. Is it possible to get up that rock? I don't really think it is. It might be. Let's go over and have a little look. It is a building crate, so it would be lovely to have it if the game decides I can get up there. I don't see a way that side. I think maybe you can get up there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that. Not on this side. Oh dear. Seriously? Am I that crazy? I did all of that work. The nails were definitely worth it, so I don't mind that I actually, did all of that work to get up here. Just silly that I didn't know the actual way to get up here. Strawberry right there. Some scrap down here is what is nice as well. We are going to be needing tons of it, as you can see what the plan is for now. We are going to be needing a lot of scrap as well for the base itself. Just upgrading the alloy sheets, and we have someone here fishing. So I am not interested in dealing with those guys right now. I'm not sure if it's rogues or if it's someone from the Bravo base, but he did catch a fish. If it's rogue, we could potentially mess around with that guy. It is a rogue. So where's their camp? He's a long way away from home. Because I didn't see any rogues on the map overnight. I don't really want to deal with him. I don't want to die. I only have the 1 health kit and 3 bandages on me. I do have more bandages crafted back in the base, in the emergency chest. Some loot here is nice. And let's see. You're a level 3 wolf. I don't really want to deal with you either. But I would love to have that scrap. I built my outpost in the first season right on top of this water here. It's really nice to have that here. I really enjoyed this particular location since Season 1. It is a lot more difficult down here, but that's okay. We are learning to survive in this harsh environment. If you've followed this series for the last several weeks, then you know I've had a lot to deal with when it comes to death. I think we're about 14 deaths into this series. Yeah, yeah, we're having quite a bit of fun though now. Now that we are able to survive more than, you know, one day, we actually have our max stamina up a bit, which is very lovely, to 82. Super, super excited about that. If you're curious how you do that, you eat a lot of steak and a lot of liver. And keep yourself kind of topped up on health. Don't die. That works really, really well. So let's get over into the base. Check on the ores that have been refining. This is going to be a huge build, guys. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a lot of work, so I hope you guys are willing to be patient with me on that. This area is not going to be a ladder hatch forever. It will be an elevator at some point. I really enjoy the elevators. Let's turn you off. Are you out of stuff again? Yeah, that definitely, the overdrive is definitely not worth the amount of power that you get versus the amount of biofuel that it uses. So I'm not quite sure how many we need or how much power we do need to do this. So let's figure it out. Upgrade, here is the upgrade slot. We need 1200 power, I think that says. I'm not quite sure. I can't really see that from where I am. Yeah, I think that's what we need. So let's go ahead and get the pearls, the weapons parts, the rope, and now the iron ingots in our inventory. We need rope, pearls, 12 pearls, the weapons parts. Hopefully we have everything that we need to upgrade it. We have everything in our inventory. It's just a matter now of getting the power up. So I know I said it wasn't worth it, but let's get this power going, guys. You are off, so that's great. Everything is off in the base with the exceptions of the fridge. Okay, so let's put some loot away that we did get. Loot is always nice. You, and that's about it. What do we have that goes in here? No feathers. Let's put you and you away. And the strawberry and a couple of the blueberries and the water in there. And all of this is for the bow upgrade, which is very, very nice and exciting. You know, I'm very excited to get back to where we were before we decided to start over. So we're getting there on power. I will meet you guys back here when we have the power ready. Okay, so we did end up working through the night. The mass and power was generated long before now. But I just wanted to keep the generator going just so we would have some extra power and it wouldn't be completely out when we decided to upgrade the bow. It is it's 1300 power, 140 mass, 4 metal ingots, 6 rope, 12 pearls, and 6 weapons parts. And we're going to go ahead and get that upgraded, and that will give us a level 2 upgraded bow. And I'm very, very excited to be getting this done. Now we're going to have to start working on getting more weapons parts, simply because now I want to work on the double barrel shotgun. I'm very, very excited to have this bow up to where it needs to be. And currently this will be as far as I go for a while with upgrading the bow, simply because now the repairs are a bit more expensive and I love to use this bow. Someone left the comment that I should, or that I could, carry 2 bows, and that is true. I just never remember to switch them out. I love the sunrise here. They're gorgeous. Just look at that light. Isn't that absolutely perfect? I think he got it right, guys. I don't think there's another game that does that. I mean, of course, that's a bit creepy, you know, being able to see completely through my head. But that is okay. I don't mind at all. The light is just absolutely perfect in this game. So, I know that this video has already been a bit longer than it needed to be, but let's go see if we can kill a wolf. It doesn't matter which one we come across. I will show you guys um, how this level 2 bow works now. Do a little quick demonstration. Very excited about this bow. You have no idea how long I have waited for this. We are on day roughly 80 in the game. Maybe not exactly all the way up to 80, but we're very, very close, so that's not too bad. But 80 days in game with a regular bow or a not upgraded level 2 bow is a long time in this game. You have no idea. This is a level 2 wolf. Of course, we shouldn't have any problems killing this wolf at all. Well, unless you miss. And then there's that. So I did miss, but that was my fault. Nothing to do with the bow. It was just me being silly, I guess. But we didn't suffer too much with that. But that was a level 2 wolf. We did kill it. We didn't have a problem if I would have actually hit the wolf. And let's try that again. I know my health is a bit low. That is okay. We'll manage. If we die, that's okay as well. It won't be the first time, and it definitely won't be the last time we die in this game. Simply because there's a lot of cougar hunting left to be doing. And we are definitely going to have to do that. Let's get over into the birch forest. There's always wolves over here. This is a level 3, and this is where things can get tricky. With the level 3, they have the tendency to regain a hit point. That one did not. But, yeah, now we can do a lot more hunting than before. So, look out, world. Here we come. So, with that being said, I'm just going to get back into the base. I am going to put this food away. I'm going to hopefully regain my health and work on getting some loot the rest of the day. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.